Hello friends, welcome back to another faction focus for AOE 2. Last time we played the Chinese. Next up we are going to be doing the Cumans. Let's see what they are. They are a cavalry civilization. Additional town center can be built in the feudal age, which usually I think you have to wait till either castle or I think castle age to build a second one. Siege workshop and battering ram available in the feudal age as well. They are really, strangely enough, they say they're cavalry, but they're focusing some siege stuff here. And capped ram upgrade available in castle age, so like one age sooner than it normally is. Archery ranges and stables cost 75 less wood, and cavalry have a 5% faster each age, or cavalry are 5% faster each age, starting in the feudal age. The unique unit is the Kipchak. I hope I say these right. And they are a cavalry archer. Lastly, they have some unique techs. They have steppe husbandry, light cavalry, steppe lancers, and cavalry archers trained 100% faster. That's impressive. The Cuman mercenaries team members can create 10 free elite Kipchaks in their castle. That's pretty cool. Lastly, their team bonus palisade walls have a 33% more health, meaning they're pretty good early on to get those wood walls up to get some early defense kind of deal. I'll confirm. I think this is pretty good of a map as well, so we're just going to continue here. Cumans. I really hope that's how I say it. So we're going to see real quick, get these all built up. Let's see. Go this way. I feel like 3 more because I'm going to have all the buildings built by that point. So we're going to get the mill out. Have a nice little icy mill right here, by the way. Build the farms on the snow, it'll work. And then lastly, let's just quickly, while we're here, build up this. And then we're gonna send this guy out. Looks like we're bottom left, so the water should be top right over here. Alrighty. H2. Oh, the trees! The trees are blocking it! I'm sorry, trees. Let this guy keep going to see if we can find some. There it is. There's our little water supply. Get the dock also produced. It shouldn't take us too long. Yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to get the fuel age. Let's see what their inherent architecture becomes. Whoa. Whoa, didn't expect that. It seems like they are another Middle Eastern design, like culture. That is super cool, by the way. That in general looks so awesome. I always love these cultures designs. They're so rad. Let's get everything else all built up and everything like that we need built. Next up, cavalry. Be able to build also our... Man, that is cool looking, that blacksmith. And lastly, our market. We'll also be building quick, yeah, so you see you can build there. There's the siege workshop that I can also build. I think it's kind of large looking almost. It was bigger than usual. Fix that there. Get this already aging up while we finish off some other buildings here, such as let's get oh, look at that. They don't even have stone to be able to produce anything. They just kind of work off the palisade stuff. Interesting. We'll build the tower then, just to get that out of the way. Get your market, blacksmith. It's aesthetic, like not the aesthetic, but the architectural design of this civilization is just awesome. I love this so much. Oh, they even added blue to it. Oh, like business, like I say Byzantine, but that's not. I'm thinking of the gem rather than like the Empire, of course. But it's like it's this wonderful blue-looking material. It's so pretty in the snow. It works kind of well too, almost. Age up. I was like so focused on the snow and everything. I was like, or the blue. Another thing is that we don't really need walls. I'll have you guys start building these stuff. That way we can have these all built up. Let's also continue to build a church. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put that right there. One more of you hiding somewhere. Our university. Let's build this like somewhere kind of, yeah, let's build this like top right here. Let's see if I can get that university. Also, didn't really take a look at the kind of map, kind of shield crest that they have. That is a wild looking shield crest, by the way. Ah, they really don't have too much for upgrade. They are really a specific kind of, a real specific kind of type of civilization. Let's age up. We have all these guys now. We're about to age up as well anyway, so let's get our chipchocks. You guys are fast, by the way. So the Kipchaks, they are Cuman's unique cavalry archer with rapid fire attacks. They are strong versus infantry, work versus skirmishers. They automatically do +4 damage, so 15 damage, by the way. A ranged fighter that does 15 damage is absolutely crazy. That is just beautiful, by the way. That style and everything is just gorgeous. Man, I don't know if you can get much more beautiful than that looking. Very pretty. These guys are now leveled up. They go from a solid, oh, they only do 6 damage. What was I looking at earlier? Oh, it's the castle. 15 damage. No, they don't do too much damage actually. They do 8 total, but ranged damage with that much at 8 is actually quite bonkers. I believe this is it for everything normal wise. We have everything here. All that's left is a wonder, which their wonder is oddly uncharacteristic of them, to like an old style castle almost. That's very odd, but you know, it still looks absolutely stunning. Let's get everyone on it. Another civ that doesn't look like it has super heavy like monk utility, not too many upgrades or anything. Do have not too many upgrades in general, it looks like, other than some of the standard things. But that could very well easily mean they really don't need it all that much, to be honest. Like, they could be a civ that's really solid at just what they do kind of deal. I always love this stuff too. This is another very much like kind of makes me just want to be there aesthetic. Now granted, we are in the snow, which is why you see these little snow things on top. Normally you wouldn't see any of that. That's just from the... As you can see, since these guys are on the green and everything, they're not affected by the snow. But gorgeous. It works so well in blue, even though I don't think that's their, like, the climate of their region they existed in. I don't think it's snowy there, so, but the blue works super well with all the snow that they have. Very pretty. It's gonna take a while though. These guys aren't inherently fast builders, and they don't have the upgrade to increase their speed either. Let's get these guys kind of moving around pretty fast. Like I said, I wish I could find like an animal or like one of the kind of hazards of the terrain and everything. But man, yeah, these guys are real cool. A rapid attack is always super useful no matter what. Also, you may notice on the map they become like a white. That's because they're selected. At a whole 26% done. Back all the way to the top. Let's see, I was thinking about the scout. Is he a little faster than some of the other cavalry? Maybe not. Couple relics around here too. That's cool. We'll kind of take a look around the map. There's not, even though I want to gush over the civ a little more, we're kind of just waiting for that wonder to be built, which, God, I still wish they just told me what the wonder was. Interesting to see snowy. Of course, it doesn't freeze the water or anything.
Yeah, right.
We're at 45, almost halfway there. Check everything out, just make sure I'm not missing anything. The upgrades they can kind of have. Bloodlines. Mountain units have 20 more hit points. That's pretty solid. In the Parthian tactics, by the way. Have +1/+2 armor. Really good. Really solid stuff. Looks like this is a map you also require almost a naval to interact with. Let's look at the naval real quick, by the way. I forgot the Doc's always by himself over here. Very cool looking. Don't know where these seagulls came from, by the way, or these birds in general. It's kind of not the temperature for you guys. 65. How fast is it going? It's like 1% every 3 seconds-ish. Okay. Just keep these guys going. I guess at some point I should try to think about building a second, because there's a lot of time waiting for the civilians are waiting for me to get done with stuff, so I could maybe have them build a second town center so I could produce way more to get that done quicker. Because granted, I know why these wonders always take so long, but and all these standard boat things, I forgot to look inside the boat for anything. More dock items. I never even noticed this arrow, but I'm pretty sure it's on there. So let's rectify me being stupid and show off some units that I didn't know existed. This is a demolition raft. I think they pretty much just explode when they hit their target, kind of deal. Very cool. Upgraded fire state lets you build fast fire states, which are stronger. It must be, I think it's probably an upgrade from this. It's probably this. Oh, it's built. I was looking at this down here, didn't realize I got finished with this. This is rad looking though. It's a very interesting wonder, by the way. It's like an already torn down building kind of deal, but they've just deemed it important enough in their history to consider it a wonder. They probably built these out front, but they took this, it looks like. Must have been a very important kind of battle win for them. But that'll be it. What a wonderfully looking, beautiful civ, by the way. I don't think I gush over it enough, to be honest, because this is just beautiful. These towers, these like domes that they have, they're in these beautiful blue. Everything is just so gorgeous. But that'll be it. Your cool units over here, by the way, too. Let's see. Let's do the standard. Resign. Yeah, I've been defeated. Big map. That looks like it, though. Timeline all built up and everything. All right, that'll be it for the Cumans. As always, I like to ask you to like and comment. I'll try to get you those facts as soon as I can. And as always, I like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.